Let me walk you through a deal that should have been a no-brainer. This particular property came to me as an off-market opportunity from a local agent in Western Australia. It was a $1 million freehold industrial asset located in a well-regarded seaside industrial pocket in Port Kennedy, roughly 50 kilometres south of Perth's CBD. The headline figures were strong: a 7.2% net yield, $72,000 in rent with all outgoings supposedly covered by the tenant, and a lease in place with an established powder coating business that had been occupying the premise for over a decade. On top of that, the lease had been just renewed for another 3 years with an option for another further 3 years, giving the impression of a long-term income security. Industrial assets in this price range with this level of return and potential don't come around often. In this case, every indication pointed to a strong, low-risk deal. But the moment we began digging into the details, small inconsistencies started to show. And that's usually the point where you either dismiss them or keep pulling the thread. We pulled the thread. Our inspector, someone we've worked with many times before, flagged something odd as soon as he arrived. The tenant staff tried to redirect him to a different property entirely, claiming he had the wrong address. When he pushed back and returned to the correct site, the tenant reluctantly let him through. But the reception was less than welcoming. At the rear of the lot was a second shed, and that's where things got complicated. The tenant refused access. After some back and forth, it became clear why the tenant didn't want us inside. The shed was being used as a residence. And the problem with that is straightforward. The property is zoned industrial. Residential occupation isn't permitted and opens up a string of compliance issues for the owner. From there, things continued to go downhill.